Yes, good boy Jim is apparently watching and wants to come in. Jim, come hang out with us.
Come in.
The door is open.
How could he resist a high quality Clock Tower SNES
Just keep
stream?
burying people. Yes, this is just not gonna stop now. We're gonna become a 24-hour Baked Alaska channel. We're doing 24-hour ops, just not on Discord. We're just gonna do them on YouTube fucking shows.
Is he the new Chris Chan? We're gonna know every facet of his life.
Oh, hey,
I
man.
think one of the funniest things that ever happened to
hey.
Chris Chan was when somebody baited him into thinking they were a girl, and he sent that Sonic Shoe medallion. And they just sent him back a video of all the different ways they're destroying it.
Yeah,
That was
they
fucking
put in the
hilarious.
pickle jar and then he shoved it up his ass. Although I do think I just heard Jim say hello and you just totally ignored him. What's up, Jim?
No,
Oh, hello,
that's
Jim.
fine. Yeah, no, I like the one with the, what was the fucking kid's name? Blue 14 or whatever it was? The one
Oh.
that got him to cut the medallion up and shove it up his ass?
Yeah, the one that pretended to be a girl.
Yeah, that was some good shit.
Did you see today somebody paid him $150 to look 2 pictures of penises he drew on his wall?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw somebody sent me a fucking video on Twitter of some dude. I couldn't tell it was Christian. It was somebody just licking cocks on a wall, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
You didn't notice the Sonichu barbs on the biggest dick? Although I guess it could be a Rosachu dick. He did say that she's a man now.
Man, there you go.
Oh, Jesus.
What was going on in that stream, Jim? You were being like so like laid back.
I don't know. I'm just I think I'm burnt out. I don't know. I can't. These
Dude,
people.
I kept going like, can somebody get me on there so I can talk to this retard? He's just lying out of his fucking teeth. Like, he's like, oh, I don't believe you. Dude, he said right in front of him multiple times that, like, I think he said it like 17 times. They got different clips of him where he's like, any woman that has sex with her student, no matter what age they are, they're doing the community a service and they should be given a salary and a raise.
How fucking dry is his dick that's the way he thinks?
And he was like openly saying that people are like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking serious. That totally is what I want." And no one said anything.
I didn't get the whole like Bake kept going on about. Well, last night he was going on about. Oh, you're getting a hold of my manager. And like having people call him, which I didn't do. And then today he's like, "You're doxing this guy. You're doxing this guy."
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Like, the guy's fucking face is on the cover of that book in like 6 different puzzle pieces.
Yeah, I know.
He's so undercover, man.
I got the audio book and I was listening to it and just cracking up.
Oh, I've got to ask. I hate to do this, but I'm not echoing him. I like that stream
No, you're
fucked me up. Now I think I echo in every fucking stream.
Oh, you're good. At least I don't know.
Yeah, any problems with the stream will be due to my incompetence, okay? Hey, do you guys want to see me get killed by this bird real quick? You can
Yeah, do
fucking
it. Let's see it.
get killed by a goddamn parrot. I let my niece play this game because it's the only game I have with a girl that's not some perverted Japanese thing. And she gets killed by little birds and little puppets. You
Jim,
can't
like
hear
when you come on our stream and people are just like, who the hell is Jim?
it.
Yeah, because then it's a normal conversation.
They know who I am, but not you. That's how backwards it is.
Yeah, because then it's just a laid-back conversation, and there's no weirdness. It's just whatever, just talk shit kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey Jim, real
I
quick.
feel bad for you, man.
Yeah.
That Aaron girl, would you give her a batch?
I wouldn't touch that fucking word. No.
But you mean on more like an existential level, like her as a being that exists disgusts you.
No, I mean as a human being, if I fucking met her in person, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Like, she Bake's life's imploding, and this bitch is just spotlight hopping, loving every second of it. And now at the end of the stream, he's like, "Oh, Aaron, come back on my stream." Like,
She just said nope.
fucking wow,
I
man.
was laughing so hard. He was just so happy about this fucking Shiite bitch, and she's just like shitting all over this Aaron girl. And he says absolutely nothing. He walks away in his little Cobra Kai gold fucking jacket, and he looks like a douchebag.
He looked like he was going to be like in the Bollywood version of Drive. Oh, by the way, the manly music is playing, so keep an eye out, chat, okay?
He had nothing to say the entire time when he just walks away. And then like he comes back and he's just like, "Oh, she made a joke about Jews? What? Well, guess I'm gonna throw her under the bus too, because I have no fucking spine, because I'm a little fucking cock."
Yeah, I probably could have worded it better, man. But I don't like, I can't stand the flip-flopping shit. Like, I'm all for
hate
fucking
that
with
shit.
people online and stuff,
It
but
is so fucking gay.
I like consistency. I don't give a shit. You could be the most left-leaning fucking lib shit, I don't care, or the most right-leaning fucking, you could be straight up 1488, but at least just be consistent with it. Don't just flip around whatever, you know, wave you can ride to get money. It pisses me off.
Yeah, he was literally telling people like that people stop him in the streets. Like, he has 12,000
Okay.
subs. Nobody's stopping him in the streets besides the police just to ask why he's standing across the street.
When they're stopping him because he's declaring hate speech on a university campus and he starts quoting nautical law.
Oh yeah, that fucking the rallies about how much he does. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, how does that line up with that fucking music video he released where he's sucking cop dick and then he's screaming at the cop about fucking maritime law in a stream a fucking year later?
Dude, he's a retard. Like,
Wait, what does sucking dick have to do with maritime law?
I don't.
Well,
Oh,
you were in the Air Force, not the Navy, so maybe you wouldn't get it.
Well, you have to see the Baked Alaska. What is the name of the fucking rap he does? I love the police. It's literally called "I Love the Police," isn't it? It's a 3-minute rap video where he's got an American flag draped over himself and he's singing in front of a cop car about how he loves the police.
I don't think he knows like.
I would just love if the
He
cop
is.
didn't understand what he was doing and just shot him right in the middle of a stupid fucking
Just right
video.
in the fucking head.
Aerated his fucking lungs.
Well, he's white. He's not black. They're not gonna do that.
Well, yeah, that's why it was so weird watching him freak out. Like he you know, I love the police, but then the cop stops him. He's like, "Can I see some ID?" Because you know you're running around campus telling girls you're gonna rape them, and he's like, "I don't have to do that under maritime law." He's just going off on him.
Dude, what the hell was he talking about? He was fighting Antifa last night. I saw the pictures. It looked like he was just being bullied by black women on the street.
I didn't even
No,
watch
he's
any of
talking
it.
about when he was in Charlottesville and he faked getting maced.
I think the funniest part about that Charlottesville thing was that one Antifa girl that claimed that she was like, that she was standing there and somebody just ran up and punched her. And you just watch her like run up and try to attack this dude from behind, and he just punches her right in the face.
No, that was the Battle of Berkeley, because that was Nathan D'Amigo of Identity Europa.
Was it? I get the one
Yeah, the girl with
confused.
the dreadlocks who did the porn.
Was that the one that asked for the money? She
They
had to
all
go-
ask for money. How is that
Yeah,
fucking...
it's like a common thing, isn't it? I mean, I know I'm a faggot. I've got a Patreon, but I mean, that's become the standard fucking practice, hasn't it? Is to fucking beg for money every second.
Well, YouTube it doesn't really make it easy to make money on their shitty platform anymore. This
Yeah,
is
they
my
drop the
first
hammer
ever
on it.
stream, and it's demonetized. I'm already in the naughty boy corner.
Well, that's because, you know, Twitter and YouTube, they're all best friends with Google, and Brianna Wu probably threw one of her banana tentacles into
Oh,
fucking YouTube.
Yeah, for the audience who doesn't know, my Twitter got deleted today because I tweeted pictures of Brianna Wu to Brianna Wu. Must have scared him because they weren't doctored ones like he usually looks at. And now I'm IP banned.
As an edited or post-op?
No, he still has his dingus.
His giant throbbing cock is nice and fucking present in the image.
His daddy, Larry Flint, did not opt for the extra surgery. He likes it kinkier that way.
That's not actually Larry Flint's kid, is it?
I think it's either his son or his nephew, due to many reasons. But my favorite is that when Brianna Wu brags about having gotten $200,000 to start his, you know, quote-unquote animation studio, it coincides exactly with the time Larry Flint's children and nieces and nephews got $200,000 each because he was molesting them, apparently.
I feel like if I was getting molested, I'd want more money than that.
Yeah, but he's crippled, so it was limp, you know? He just kind of rubbed it on their faces, I guess.
That's probably what drove Brianna Wu to become Brianna Wu. He kept making her be a little sissy girl.
Yeah, I haven't even been following his whole political thing. Like, is Brianna still doing that, or did they fucking get common sense and stop?
He's collecting money, but he's not on the ballot.
It's a new scam? That's
Oh
great.
yeah, I forgot he was running for office. What the fuck?
Yeah, in my home state.
Oh hey, Spectre, how you doing?
How's it going? I was just given this and like, hey, come on here. Is Baked on here? No. Oh man, waste of time.
We're just talking shit on Baked. Because isn't he live streaming? Oh yeah, he should be live streaming now. It's
Yeah, he's live
Oh,
streaming.
you
but
gotta-
stream accepting that. What the fuck?
don't streamception him. Otherwise, he'll send his goon squad over to like ruin
Well, we
your
want to raid
freaking.
his chat. Fuck man, let's get our people in there, and because Zoom's got like 100 things fucking ready to roast him with.
Yeah,
Oh, it was great last night because Ralph Retort is like streamceptioning him. He literally sends his goons to Ralph's Discord to take it down, and then it's like Andy's like everybody raid Bake's stream, and Bake's like don't do that.
No, Bake's not live yet. Bake's not live yet. You are like little baby. You have one stream says we were streamcepting Ralph Retort streamcepting Baked Alaska. We don't fuck around.
Well, I'm like, I'll fully admit, I was watching Ralph's thing because I love Ralph, and like he's like, you know, and Baked is like, I'm there fighting for this country in his little stolen valor camo fucking t-shirt there.
Thank you. And nobody else was calling that out. That dude's never fucking served. He shouldn't be wearing OCP. That's fucking
no.
bullshit.
That's the thing. Is like, and I'm sitting there triggered as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I put the uniform on and shit, and I see stuff like that. In fact, I had to deliver the death notice to the family of one of my Marines because they were recently killed over in fucking. I'm not gonna say where they were killed. And I hear shit like this, and I'm like, no, you motherfucker. You're a beta man. You're a bibbity bobbity bitch. You're a fucking beta male little
You just call him a bibbity bobbity bitch?
I did. I called him that.
Is that a magical spell? What the fuck?
It is. It's how you turn
into a pumpkin
beta male into a further beta male. And I'm like, you're a LARPing little fuck. You are no better than Antifa. Okay, all this shit about you're fighting for the country? No, motherfucker. Walk your fat ass down to the fucking recruiter. Do a 4-year stint. You know, you'll lose the fucking weight, believe me. And then you can come out with a little bit of fucking self-esteem, and you'll be so much better. And then you can say you fought for the fucking country, or at least you put the uniform on. But
well, he's such a druggie, no one would take him at this point. He can't even lie to the recruiter and say, "Oh yeah, I just smoked weed a few times," because that dude's on stream doing drugs constantly.
Let's be real here. We saw him.
Ah, fucking
the only thing he's been fighting against is diabetes and hoping he doesn't succeed. He's not fighting.
Well, he is named after a kind of ice cream cake, isn't he?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Baked Alaska.
It's like it's like some kind of ice cream. It's like I keep googling baked Alaska, and it's like there's an ice cream cake. Which, by the way, as a fatty myself, I will probably look into that. Be that as it may, it's like I'm listening to him say shit like this, and it's like I'm very upset with Andy and JF because it turned from really getting on his ass to let's hug this shit out. And I'm sitting here like
I was in here earlier telling fucking Andy. It's like I know Andy doesn't jerk off, but he doesn't need to fucking jerk Baked off.
No, it's even funnier the second time.
Sometimes they deserve seconds, you know.
That's why I don't write them down, man. You got to do them when they're hot.
Exactly. I'm sitting there. I was like, we're babysitting essentially. My roommate's friend's dog, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna need to take the dog because I was expecting to go on Warski's show to tear into him, and I'm like, you need to take him because I'm probably gonna get loud, and I don't want to get bit by him again. And
you get bit by dogs?
Like, yeah.
They don't respect you as the alpha, buddy. You gotta dry hump them.
You know, I know. I need to assert my authority. But it's like, even I'll admit, I was fucking triggered by that. And it was like, but it was great because it's like, you know, Aaron, would you date him if you were single? Fuck no. Right in front of 5,000 people.
Yeah, well, now that we've done some research the next day, it turns out both the girls in that apartment had boyfriends, right?
Yeah, they did.
There was no single available women there, although that girl was totally willing to cheat on her boyfriend, and Baked was just not doing it.
Well, I think the numbers actually add up because there were 2 chicks there, right? But like 3 of the guys are gay, so there's a number of fucking women in that apartment.
When's Bakes gonna get it through his head that every woman he works with is using him? First it was Base Mama to get her little fucking ball pit going, and now it's Erin to get this fucking tit job. I mean, at some point he has to fucking realize that shit is not what it seems.
I told him last night there was a single woman in that house that wanted to fuck with him, and the very sight of him in his camo outfit would cause a barren womb. And fucking Aaron grabbed her sides and bent over and was cracking up in his face. And he said nothing.
She admitted on stream, we got her wetter than Baked did. and we were making fun of her the entire time.
I'm like sitting there and everybody's, you know, I'm watching like Bake's chat and it's like, you know, oh, Erin is absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, she's like a 4 of 10 at best, but as a Marine, my standard is it has a hole in the hull, so I'll fuck her. It's like, I'll give her the most disappointing 8 seconds of her life. Absolutely. Okay. Samaria, you know, I'd marry her. You know, she was putting Erin on her ass and it was great. And I'm okay with that, but it was like, I don't get it. Why do you guys like blondes so much? I've never been a blonde guy personally.
And it's a fake ass blonde. Like her roots are showing.
Right? Right? It's like you're not even
too busy saving up money for her titties to afford a redye.
See, the roots aren't showing though. The peroxide from the blonde is actually sunk into her head, so it's not really the roots showing at that point.
I just want to throw this out there. I like how very specific and repeatedly they're just like, no, of course we're not doing coke. There is definitely no coke being done here. They are very, very sure and loud to put that out there that they were not doing.
They just
drugs.
all had the sniffles simultaneously. No big deal.
Yeah, that one dude's nostril is like way bigger than the others. Oh wait, he's got a meth arrest.
He's got
Never
fucking
mind.
Artie Lang nose going on.
Jim, where did you get that from? That's fucking hilarious that guy was busted for DUI meth.
That was from, like, Ralph did a follow-up stream the next day, and I think it came out on that, because he was, like, going through shit, because he was playing the guy's videos and shit, and it got linked during that time that he got busted for meth.
Like, I have to say that the entire fucking thing, I feel bad in terms of, you know, I'm not okay with doxing in general. When it comes to somebody like Ross, you know, even I'll say, you know, this is not a case of fucking with someone. It's literally protecting children. So I'm okay with doxing and something like that. But something like this, I wasn't okay up until he engaged in a little hubris and said, nobody's going to fucking do anything, followed by, I'm not going to be fired. It's like, well, okay then. Challenge accepted. No balls, an entire fucking chat. That's going to end well for you.
Well, yeah, he started the shit. I mean, he started bantering with the chat, acting like nothing was going to happen, and then he was dumb enough to say his name and then make stupid statements, so they thought they'd fuck with him. And then after that, all this other shit comes out. Like, what kind of dumb motherfucker asks a cop when he pulls you over and he's digging through your car and he says, do you want me to give you anything from in there? Yeah, can you hand me my meth? That's why he got arrested. He asked the cop to give him the shit that had his meth in it. And the cop's like, you're fucking retarded, you're under arrest. And then his father...
Like, I'm autistic, leave me alone, please.
Yeah, and his dad wrote a book about dealing with an autistic sped of a son. And like his dad's user handle, like if you look it up and shit, everything the dad has online is focused on how fucking autistic his child is. Like there's nothing that's just the dad. It's just
that family's entire fucking paycheck comes from how autistic that guy is.
I wish I could disappoint my dad that much. Holy shit.
His sister does TED Talks about what a fuck up he is too, about having a
You know, I have to wonder if Chad's father, you know, that there was that like 18 years or something where his father's like, I'm just gonna I produce this thing, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself, end it all. And then he, you know, now he's putting out books and everything about raising him, and now it's like his autism has given him a will to live all of a a
this is LA people for you,
his
right?
Excess
This is what
chromosomes
you get in
have a
LA.
life of their own. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Like some horror movie, they've come to life.
Yeah, I don't get what's with these people. Like, have you ever seen when they do the IRL streaming, which could be a good concept, you know, for some funny shit if you went to like Compton or something. But they all walk around like LA and like there's 30 of them, 30 millennials walking next to each other. Everybody's got a fucking selfie stick. It's the most ridiculous shit. They all so desperately want to be famous.
I want to see someone do like an IRL stream in like Syria, right? They go to the fucking front lines and they're like streaming as the airstrikes come
It's just,
in.
yeah, go to somewhere that's gonna actually have a fucking reaction. Go to like Detroit or fucking Gary, Indiana. Like, I want to see some shit go down if you're gonna fucking do this.
You know what? If I had the fucking internet, I would totally do a stream like that. You know, go to Syria or something.
How are you here
if
right
you're in
now?
Syria?
How are you here?
Magic. No, if you're in Syria, you're not gonna have the internet, especially if you're in a firefight.
Well, you could hook up like a sat phone or something, right?
Actually, my uncle once did that. He wasn't supposed to, and in the middle of a firefight, it's like he like calls us in the middle of a fucking firefight, and it's like, are you fucking serious? Are you being serious right now? What happens if you guys get shot? What happens if one of your guys gets shot? And his response, without missing a beat, is, "Well, that's their own damn fault for not fucking ducking fast enough, now, isn't it?" I mean, I'm sit. You know, there are people who do shit like that, and but I just want to say, like, Baked, thank you for giving me the meme material, because my low effort memes have come out, and I am dead serious when I say this. Make sure that Chad has the fucking suicide prevention hotline tomorrow.
No, fuck that. I don't want him to be calling nobody.
Fuck that.
We need to give him the videos.
He goes on Twitter and he says, "Nobody go to YouTube HQ. Some of you are cool."
Yeah, some of you are cool. Don't go to YouTube HQ tomorrow.
So what's the story with his Discord? Has he taken it back over, or is he left forever?
Actually, fun fact, my autists from the Discord that I've been fighting with, like the fan Discord we have the issues with, now they're that Discord. They just took over that Discord.
Oh, they're gonna displace him now too?
He rage quit it last night, and he said he was leaving. And then like a 13-year-old girl that thinks she's gonna move out because her dad won't let her get earrings. He came right back 10 minutes later and was like, "Give me this server back. You guys are all traitors." It's like, make up your fucking mind. You act like a woman.
It was great when he sent like his little friends to hit Ralph's Discord server, trying to get it taken down, trying to get the stream taken down, trying to get, like, you know, strikes because they're doing the whole you know, they're putting like incredibly racist stuff, that they're abusing the bot for text to speech.
It wasn't even that racist. That was like a 4 out of 10 racist.
Yeah, it was for YouTube. It was racist enough.
What, they only pick on Puerto Ricans or something? Some allowed group?
No, that's the rest of the fucking. That's Mother Nature that fucks with Puerto Ricans, as we all know this. You know, I'm not going to kick the dog while it's down. Mother Nature's going to do that because hurricane season's coming up right now. But it's like he does that, and then once again, it's like Andy's like, everybody go raid Baked Alaska's stream after this, and Baked starts like borderline crying right there. He's like, "Don't do that!" It's like the double standard is fucking real.
I loved how he was like, people were like, "Hey, 1K coming up." And he started rubbing his hands together because he thought he was actually gonna get 1K like his donations. That was actually just dislikes.
Yeah, he thought that was cash coming his way, and then I think he realized it like 998 dislikes, and he tried to play it off. He's like, "Oh yeah, dislike the stream, man. That'll be cool."
Oh, hey,
Why don't you read that
speaking of
super
money,
chat?
apparently
I
you
have no
actually
idea
do a
what's
super
up.
chat on. For $10 from Subhuman. Keep up the good work. Also, Metokur, please turn on super chat if you do live streams. I think YouTube doesn't allow chargebacks with super
I'll
chat.
toss you guys a buck on Patreon or something.
I don't need no
Even
money.
it out.
No, like I to be honest, I hate doing fucking streams. I like being a guest. I like being a guest on them, but I hate fucking doing them. And then I never really did the super chat shit because it feels weird. Like everybody's typing shit. I'm just used to reading chat as it is, and I feel like I'm neglecting normal people by just being like, "Let me pound through some super chats, everybody."
Well, to be
Fuck
fair,
everybody else.
there are no normal people watching this stream. They're all exceptional, wonderful, delicious, and delightful. Thank you all. Except for
I'm
that
sure
subhuman
that's-
guy. Fuck that guy. Fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, no, well, that's, you know, I want to throw out there because Scrub's fucking awesome for that 24-hour stream he did.
Yeah,
You know,
no, he
and
did
one
a
of
really long one, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and one of the things that he does that people love is that he'll just, when there's nothing else going, he will just absolutely straight up read the chat. I was listening the other night, went to the gym, and it was just Scrub fucking reading chats for like 2 hours, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Is he
speaking
doing
of
his,
chats,
robot voice.
Yeah.
your chat's asking an important question. Black Magic wants to know if you're all friends now with them. Like, that's such a weird mentality. I don't get that. It's the fucking internet. I don't understand that shit.
Well, that was just so sad when he came to Tonka after Zoom, like, literally put him on suicide watch, and, you know, like, fucking Adidas person left, and he's just like, "I thought we were friends, Tonka."
Tonka, how could you bring this
I'd just like to respond to somebody from chat, Skip Rock. I don't sound like a dork. I sound like a 13-year-old girl when I'm on a VoIP, so get your insults right, asshole.
For 100 North Korean dollars, whatever the fuck that is, the Bloodsport ride never
Wait.
ends. Kim might not want you to be giving them that, but, you know, it is what it is. Support the American imperialists.
I
Or the
can buy one
Jimperialists.
government-approved periodical with that. Oh, fuck that submarine. I was looking at the fucking super chat. Hey, North Korean guy, you owe me a fucking plane, you cocksucker.
Alex the Southerner for $5. Smegma King deserves my money.
I do.
There you go. Hey, so Zoom, you've got a long ass list of stuff you've got written down. Why don't you just pound through some of that and see how good some of it is?
No, I want to pound through it while he's here so I can see the tears in his eyes.
Like the Native American walking
I
by
want
the garbage
blood.
on the side
only
of the
blood
road.
they had on transport was on fucking Aaron's tampon.
She seems like more of a free bleeding kind of girl to me, you know?
She
Like,
just freed
seriously.
right into my mouth.
They had him on for like an hour and he was just imploding and no one said a fucking thing.
By the way,
It's been a weird day, man. It's been a
Literally
weird
just
24
shit
hours.
all over everybody.
This is the greatest timeline. I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
No, I like a good train wreck, but it's just weird that it happened over the course of 24 solid fucking hours.
And it doesn't look like it's going to have any breaks, which which is what caused the train wreck to begin with.
Yeah, where the fuck does this go now? I don't think that Baked is gonna take the break. It sounds like he's planning on streaming tonight. Like,
He's gonna stream tonight. I
comes in here.
I know Ralph, Ethan Ralph has challenged him, asked him to go on the Kumite with him. Baked, of course, has not said if he's going to do it. Ralph is, I'm fairly certain for the last 24 hours, Ralph has had a giant boner from the idea of being on the Kumite with Baked, which he should probably see a doctor about that. I'm pretty sure Viagra commercials tell you that, but whatever. I'm not a doctor. Not even Dr. V. And I don't know where it goes at this point. I think Baked is either going to literally having just been rejected by Erin on a stream in front of like 6,000 people. Just a reminder that rejections like that are what cause serial killers like Son of Sam.
I don't think he's competent enough to be a serial killer.
You don't have to be competent. You just have to, not get caught for like a couple of years.
This motherfucker wants to have his name on everything, even things he didn't do. He'd be like the Zodiac killer sending fucking signed letters to the police.
I couldn't believe what a fucking shekel-loving Jew fucking shilling whore he was on there.
Andy, why isn't my stream in the description?
You're messaging me. Why aren't I getting all these donations? What about me? Like,
Hey
he's not
Toad,
even
by
a
the
fan.
way, if you want to
He's a
get on
fucking
here,
female.
Toad, you've got the link. It's the same hangout we were using for Scrub Stream. So just, if you want to pop in, we'd always like to talk.
Yeah, wasn't Toad the one that tweeted out yesterday? He was like, "I think Bake's gonna be okay. I think everything's gonna turn out okay." Before everything went to shit.
Yeah, Toad went to sleep early last night, or at least he tried to. That was weird. It was the weirdest because it's like, oh, Scrub streaming. Let's go hang out with Scrub and see what's going on. And then it got into this thing with me and Strawman just yelling at each other over some stupid bullshit. And then we kind of were like, okay, we moved past it. And then the fucking stream got taken down because some retard tried to play hentai in the background, and he didn't want to get a strike. And,
I just like the way you pronounce it wrong on purpose, so we don't think you actually look at it. You're
right?
not fooling anybody, motherfucker.
What's this word? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Futanari.
Oh, I'm full
What's
on
that?
eyeballs. Tentacle porn, what? No, and then
Where did this
he was
come
streaming
from?
fucking Dark Souls. We got like 50 people watching him stream Dark Souls and just suck at it. And then this all happened, and by the end of it, he's got 2,000 plus viewers. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
My favorite part. No, I have to say, yesterday, my favorite part of the whole Ralph Baked Alaska thing was Baked Alaska when he finally figured out, when he was told that Ralph was doing it, he like looks at Ralph's stream, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? And it's like, I did a meme about it. It's like, I took the view count for Ralph's stream and the view count at the time from Bake stream. It's like 1,100 to 200 viewers. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? Someone doing a shit ton better than you are.
Yeah, I literally started cracking up when fucking he was talking about success, and fucking Jim's like, yeah, I have 218,000 subscribers, buddy. I don't think I need tips on success from you. And he just went completely quiet.
That was
Yeah,
a very subtle way to tell him to go home and get his fucking shine box.
I know. I hate saying shit like that because it comes off as fucking arrogant. But this is like a guy that uses a fucking term influencer, and he means it. Like, how fucked are you in the head that you've reached that point where you're going around talking about marketing and branding and being an influencer on a fucking social media site?
He's an influencer. He drove a lot of people to sign up to go to college so they don't end up like him.
I was gonna say, Baked Alaska gives hope to people like me because I'm a small I'm a small-time YouTube quote content creator, and someone as retarded as Baked is able to get as big as he is. That gives me so much fucking hope.
He's like
so
the new
much
Forrest
hope.
Gump.
I
He's
would
inspiring a
give
generation of
I would
retards.
give the grocery store all the props for getting him as big as he is.
Subhuman for $2. Suing with Maddox? Oof.
I'll swing my dicks in your face, you cocksucker.
I gotta say, I liked the thing that was my favorite on Ralph's stream last night was just the all sub Millennial Matt and Fwentes thing, because I never thought that was gonna fucking happen. Like, I was amazed they got on stream together, and then they all started shitting on Baked. Like, that takes some real doing, man.
It's like, okay, I fucking hate you, I hate you, you hate me, but I think we all hate Baked, and that's the one thing that brings us together, shall we?
Yeah, they stayed on stream with Ralph for like 3 hours laughing at Baked. Like that, after fighting, tooth and nail on social media for like fucking 3 months. It's kind of impressive.
Baked, how does it feel to know that you bring enemies together to laugh at your fucking getting cucked?
I don't think
that's really what it comes to. I know. It's a rhetorical question that Baked will never answer because you're probably never gonna, I don't know.
Oh, hey Jim, while I have you here, do you know who Britbong is?
Yeah, Manly Tears or Manlet Tears. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about.
That guy is in love with you. What do you think of him?
My only interactions with him is I think he shit talked me a few times on Twitter, and that's about it. I remember him from V when he used to spam the shit out of it, and they banned him. That's about my knowledge of him.
Well, because he's gonna be watching this stream later and reporting it for whatever reason, and I just want to get on record that you have no idea anything about him and don't care.
I'm surprised he doesn't say that he's your best friend. He likes to lie and pretend that he has.
Didn't he try to copyright or say he copyrighted like a meme or some kind of fucking image macro?
Yeah, he tried to pretend that he created Forever Alone, and then he got counterclaimed and sued over it, and his parents had to pay a settlement.
Yeah, he fucking lost. He also claimed copyright on Exceptional Detective's video about him too.
Oh yeah, that video is gonna go back up tomorrow because he never submitted the court claims. You have to go to court and get an actual claim. Oh yeah, it's great. It's like it highlights when he ran a fake anti-bullying charity, and then pocketed $5,800. And then when Angry Joe Show called him out for it, he started posting his docs, and then he got permabanned off Twitter on the Manly Tears UK account. He came back on Britbong Returns and said, "Oh, I wasn't doing anything."
Oh wait, there's one more thing that I know about him. I saw somebody pass me a clip. Is he fighting with like Keemstar or something? Because there's a stream where Keemstar was like, "I have fucked you to the dirt, and you can't do anything about it."
Well, the person that keeps getting banned is actually me, and he keeps spurging out over it. He did a 5-hour stream the other day about me because I keep banning him.
He's
and
a
he said that
bully.
I used to be one of his. I used to be one of his fans. Apparently, I was never fucking one of his fans. I just thought he was a faggot. He literally goes out of his way to flag people's channels that get more views than him, and like suspend people off Twitter and all these other commentary YouTubers that got more views than him. And then he got mad because they got him fired from his little fucking network. And once he didn't have network support, he couldn't hide behind it anymore. And then they just threw him
Hold on, my pug's freaking out. Shut up.
Roy Gerbil for $20. EmptyHero is a cutie pie, and I want to miscegenate with him.
You fucked up my joke timing. God damn it. I was gonna say, why did he invite Aaron on stream? But you fucked it because now the dog sound's gone.
I'm sorry. My German Shepherd came in. I'm babysitting a pug, and it scared the shit out of the pug.
That's how small dogs work.
I want to punch him just because no one would ever know that I did it, because their faces are already punched in. Little fucking retard.
They are ugly dogs.
What's going on there, fellas?
Oh, hey, it's a good boy. How you doing?
How I'm doing, man.
I just followed your new Twitters. You wanna pimp that out real quick, because people need to be able to fucking see what you're putting out. That you put out good content.
No, not really. It's just my fucking Twitter, dude. I don't know if the other one's gonna get banned or not, anyway. So.
I don't know. I got your shit, so it comes to my phone because it's like I'll look down halfway through the day. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You do good stuff. I don't know. You're funny as fuck on Twitter.
That's just shit posting.
Jim, Queen of Bans is trying to get you to read the side chat.
Oh, how the fuck do I look at it?
It says, "Can I have my meth?" That's kind of a weird thing to ask him.
No, there we go. Show us.
Do you guys think if Baked Alaska took a random right now that he'd pass? I'm not talking about for weed either.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. Based on,
I think-
based
Are
on
we
some-
talking about like a hair follicle sample, a fat sample? Like
Oh, if
what?
it's hair follicle, he's fucked.
I believe it's called a specifically suspicious denial. You know.
Well, look, if he's not on lithium by tomorrow to deal with the crippling depression that he's gotta be having gnawing at his soul right now, I'll be fucking impressed.
No, dude, like this is what I was getting at. And Jim said it. He's like, isn't Toad the one that said, Baked is gonna be fine. It'll roll off him. Well, what I was getting at is this fucking like impenetrable, unintentional stoicism he has from being so fucking stupid that usually when people go in on him or he does something retarded, he just doesn't acknowledge it. But somehow he managed to just completely. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody make that big of an ass out of themselves in this short amount of time.
Oh, but
you
he was
not watched some
having
of-
fun though. He told everybody he's having fun. What are you talking about? It was a great time. It was a good time. Everything's good.
Yeah, he was channeling his inner Matt Jarba with all that laughing. Didn't you hear it?
Listen, I'm not here to take anything from Jim. I've heard he's the biggest. I've heard he's the biggest bullying, doxing man on the internet. So
Yeah, I don't even know.
I thought I was the biggest bully.
Hey, Joaquin, he's toxic. Could you ban him real quick?
Toxic. Toxic. Apparently, I'm doxing people left and right. Everybody in here has been accused of fucking doing terrible things.
I don't know. It was this really weird thing he was doing with you too.
Have I
Like
been?
he wanted to step up to you, like he was gonna take you down, and then he'd start sucking your dick, and then he'd step up, and then he'd start sucking your dick again. Like
I don't see the
I don't.
problem.
I don't know what that. I
The guy
don't
has
know what that
no
guy's
fucking
deal is.
backbone. He's Aaron's a dumb whore and
He's
a crack
a-
whore, and then
he's
next
a-
minute, Aaron's great. You want to come back on my show?
No, he's
Oh, I love this Malala girl. Oh
was
wait, she
trying
says
to
something about the
neg her.
Jews. Fuck her.
He's doing pickup artist shit.
He's not good looking enough to neg her.
No.
Jim, how dare you be anonymous?
just
I
slip in
respect
an
your
N-word,
anonymity.
Zoom? What the fuck? I heard that.
It's like, Jim, I hate you're anonymous. You never show your face. Like, show your face. I respect your anonymity, but show your fucking face, asshole.
If anything, you should learn by example what happens when you show your face.
Well, yeah, I don't get the mentality. Like, I really don't. I don't get the modern mentality.
He's
Everybody
working with
wants to
Karen
be,
Strahan.
they want to be internet friends. They want to fucking strip away their anonymity, and it's just such a retarded fucking thing to do. I don't know. Maybe it's an older mindset. Maybe everybody's gone completely fucking faggot on this, but I don't want to. I don't want to put my name out there. I don't want to put my face out there. I don't want to be a fucking brand. I don't want to be
It's
the
'cause of people
Jim
like him.
experience.
They want to have the right to be a pussy and not get criticized over it. And that's what he's like. He thinks he's like out there with the bandana defending American right to be a pussy, and all he is just being a pussy. He's not out there throwing hands with people. He probably runs away the minute an angry black person crosses the street.
Dude, did you see the fucking IRL stream he did? That dude's a huge fucking pussy.
Oh my
Dude, I
god,
saw
that
him
was
getting
so bad.
hassled. I saw him on Twitter. There was a picture of me standing on the street with a fucking billboard, like one of those little poster boards on a fucking piece of wood.
Did it say
And
I
this
hate
black
niggers on
woman
it?
comes over. This black woman comes over and starts screaming at him, and he just crosses the street and walks away.
No, on that fucking IRL stream he did with Asian Andy and Worski, he starts talking shit to some dude, like this skinny fucking skater punk. And the dude walks back up to him like, dude, you want to fight? And just immediately, no.
Oh yeah,
No,
he
not
asked
at all.
he asked him around the corner. He's like, "We can take this private. Let's walk around the building." Yeah. Bake's like, "No, everything's good. I like you. You're nice. I'm sorry."
Yeah, sure.
I'm fully expecting that Bake's actually going to get a girlfriend who's, and we're the next thing we're going to hear from Tonka is what he said to Matt Jarbo. Matt, I know I'm better than you, and you want to fucking know how I know I'm better than you? Because my girl doesn't pay for me. I pay for me. I guarantee you, Baked Alaska's going to have a girlfriend like that. And
He already has one. It's called his mommy.
Yeah,
gonna
Baked was
move back
living.
in.
Baked was living with his fucking parents for like
Not
a
even a
month.
month ago. Not even a month ago. He
How
was
old-
in his
how-
parents' basement.
How old is that fucking guy?
Almost 30, I think.
That is fucking pathetic.
Wait, I thought he lived up in like I thought he was like in an apartment or a house up in
No,
Alaska.
he was in his parents'
Yeah,
house
yeah,
in
he was in
Alaska.
yeah,
So
he
what
was-
happened was after
Wait,
Charlottesville-
you're telling me the asshole that was trying to throw out the insult that I live in a basement was living with his mommy a month ago?
Jim,
Yeah.
you were doing post shows like after the who was it? Tariq Nasheed and Jared Taylor. That post show was at his parents' house.
Get the fuck out. Are you serious?
Serious. No, because this is literally his thing. So after Charlottesville, right, he allegedly got maced, and he was allegedly in the hospital for 6 months with it. And he said, oh, my medical bills racked up so much I couldn't afford them, so I had to move back in with my parents.
From getting maced?
But the scenery,
face,
the scenery while he was filming never changed. They just moved the whole room over.
This goes back to, you know, another reason people want to keep their fucking anonymity on the internet. I've got a real job. I have no desire to fucking make money off of this.
Right?
To fucking put my name out there and then eventually it dries up and I'm stuck with a fucking mortgage I can't pay.
You know how terrifying it is when I do the Smeg King voice in public and someone looks at me like they recognize it? I gotta stop doing it real quick.
It's weird when people fucking follow me on Twitter and I see that they're from the same state as me.
Oh, I had a guy who listened to one of my story videos. He's like, I know what town you're from. I remember you. But he liked me, so he didn't dox me, I guess.
I've actually had a few people from my town who are like, wait, I saw you with the Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm like, ooh, I'm okay.
Like I slept through that.
How the fuck is that happening to you guys? That's never happened to me. I've never run into one person that was like, I know that voice. I recognize it.
Dude, you spend all your time in a basement. You never go out, remember?
Well, I am locked down here, yeah, with Jade in her cage. Yeah, that's where
to be fair, they're probably expecting, like, literally Billy to show up.
I'm the most average-looking fuck. Maybe that throws them off. Maybe they're expecting me to be like a super bully, like Roosh V was saying earlier, where I'm like wearing leather and biker gear and shit, and I got fucking face tattoos, and I've got like the what was that fucker from The Walking Dead? The one that had the bat with the fucking nails in it.
Oh,
Negan.
Yeah, they're expecting like Negan to walk through, calling everybody a faggot and saying the Reddit tier at the gas station.
You're a sassy black woman, and no one knows.
Yeah, I'm very good at disguising my voice.
Jesus Christ.
It's the side effect of sickle cellulite that no one expects. It's a white guy voice.
Sickle cellulite.
You just have to wave the watermelon under his nose and he gets all nigger.
Hey, Zoom, come on. Now you're being toxic. Budamaki.
Yeah, get this guy out of here.
I do want to go back to something though, because of the gym experience. Like, he calls it the make. If somebody gets the gym experience, it's not like, oh, we're watching, you know, the Metacast or whatever. The gym experience is what happens to like the bully hunters. That's the gym experience.
I don't get the whole branding thing. Like, I come up with a name that I think works, or I fucking just steal a Google image. Like the whole internet aristocrat shit was just the first fucking Google image search result. But I feel like Baked really puts effort into it. Like he wants to craft a fucking brand that's going to be recognizable. I don't get that.
It is recognizable as something you want to avoid.
How long has he been trying to craft this? I mean, he's been wearing fucking Baked Alaska shirts for years now.
Yeah, it has to be like 5 years, right? Because this was back, like, when Milo was still on Twitter and shit.
Well, Milo, like the Milo thing, that would have been, what, 15? Because it was the lead up to the election. That's when he started getting, well, no, because I guess it would have been at 4 years ago, because the year before he was at fucking BuzzFeed.
2014, 2015.
What do you guys think of the fact that retard said he was Milo's manager?
I thought that was hilarious.
There's no way.
Hold on. Having seen him today, I believe it.
Maybe he meant to stop after the man syllable and the udger was a mistake. He just has gay sex with him.
No, Milo likes black people.
Hey, we don't call him
Milo would see that fucking pudgy fupa he's got going on and be like, no thank you, I can do better.
That's probably the reason why he's not Milo's manager, because Milo hates fat people.
Well, if he had been Milo's manager, he would have gone and, like, for real, like, Milo...
No, he wouldn't have gone anywhere. He's fat. Like, Milo would have taken pity on him for a few months, but then Milo would have been like, darling, you're just too fat to be around me. You gotta go. And
well, they both do the same kind of thing. They're beta orbiters for the real alt-right, you know, and they steal the edgier content, and then they try to ride that. Milo's first big piece, when the one he wrote with the the fucking Durka name.
Just the way you said Milo's first big piece, I thought that was going to be a black guy's penis joke.
It basically was.
It was going to be about a black guy.
And so, so he was on, and he was just writing about the alt-right, and he was like, oh, I'm not part of the alt-right, but this is the alt-right, and eventually he starts going out there representing. He does the whole like college campus tour thing, and all he was doing was stealing talking points from fucking Andrew Anglin and Mike Enoch. And he was going out there and putting it up. But God forbid he would ever go on a podcast with one of those guys or ever promote real white identity stuff. He just wants to be edgy because, and this is the same thing Baked's doing is, oh, I'm normalizing. And these are the fucking Shaggy guy said that, I'm normalizing white nationalism. I'm mainstreaming it. Because what these people do is they take better content and they're like, oh, but I've got all these connections and I've got a brand, so I can put it out there. Like I got a lot of respect for people who can actually go out there and say it and just not fucking cuck on the content. And then, maybe their life gets fucked up. Maybe they don't get monetized, this and that, but they're out there because they're not in it for the money.
Could you imagine being the person taking the order for the Baked Alaska t-shirts from the warehouse, and they're just sitting there laughing at him as they're pressing it onto the t-shirts, knowing that no one's ever going to wear them?
You mean a little Chinese guy rubbing his hands together? Stupid fucker guys in the round eye.
Hey, Jim, so back in the day, like, Milo got in on Gamergate. Now, I don't know a fucking thing about Gamergate, but do you think he was genuine back then, or was he doing kind of the same thing Bake's doing with, like, the money grab?
Milo's always been pretty out. He's always been pretty open about wanting to ride the next big thing. I think he saw it as like an opportunity to get his brand going. I don't know how he felt personally about the issue, but I always thought as like he was going to try to build up who Milo was, and he used it to do that, and then he transitioned it into the fucking politics stuff. He brought up the article about the alt-right he wrote. He didn't write that. Alan Bakari wrote that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, that was a whole fucking leak that went through. I can't even remember what outlet it was, but they had all these internal emails about Alan being upset because he didn't get co-authorship on it. Milo took the whole thing from him.
I think that was Mike. I think Mike did that. The email thing.
I know there's a few hours, and I mean, hopefully he'll be on in a few minutes to talk about it. But there's on their website behind the paywall, they've got a lot of the content of him talking about Yiannopoulos and that whole shit show with a reporter from some fucking shitlib magazine, and he kind of gives him the real dirt on it. But yeah, he was in contact with those people. Yiannopoulos was, and he just did not give anybody the credit that they deserved on that.
Yeah, there's apparently a lot of ghostwriting going on at Breitbart. I don't know how deep it went, but there's a lot of it.
Well, can I just say, I think his main draw was that he was allowed to represent Gamergate because they didn't want to put their best foot forward representing it. He's kind of a clown, so why not put him out there? And
Are you saying that because Metokur didn't step up and fucking take the lead on it?
Oh, fuck this.
Why won't you be a leader, Jim?
Is it such a weird stance to tell people that if they've reached the point where they think they need to turn to YouTubers to save them, that they probably deserve to be gassed? Like, is that such a weird fucking thing to tell people?
So, Jim, dude, I've wanted to ask you this because when Sargon was having his little meltdown with the Kumite, I made a little video for Tonka, and it was just it was basically you leaving and then Sargon being asshurt about it, and then when you came back on that stream with him and Milo, and Sargon trying to tell you how much you loved your content. Essentially, you told him it's just fucking YouTube, man. Get over it.
Yeah, I've been consistent, or tried to be consistent about that. It is just fucking YouTube. I'm just a faggot that makes videos on the fucking internet. There's no magic to that.
You blew their fucking mind earlier when you were like, aren't we friends? We've hung out. We've got Chinese together. You're like, no. You're just fucking dudes that make fun of. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, you all missed the great joke where there were two footprints in the sand, and then there's only one. That's when Jim was carrying you. He wasn't gone.
But
there
just like his live stream right now. No.
Jim, do you think Sargon desperately wants to be your friend, or at least he did before you really took a shit on him?
I don't know. That was that was a really fucking weird day. I posted the Murdoch clip where they're doing the Sargon needs more dopamine shit because I thought it was funny.
Oh, those guys are brilliant. I wish they could put their shit actually on YouTube. I could watch you more.
Yeah, I know it sucks that they keep getting knocked off, but I got a fucking DM from the Quartering who said, "Oh, Louis LeVay wants you to go on his stream." So I was like, I don't care, because I'll go on most people's streams. It's like, fine, go on there, and then like Louis, it's just had all these weird talking points about you shouldn't make fun of Sargon, you shouldn't laugh at this. This is important. We're gonna save the West. And I told him he was a faggot for thinking that, and then I see Sargon in the chat like giving him like pointers and saying shit. I was like, just bring him on. So I don't know. I guess maybe they don't like being made fun of. Is really what
right. Well, it was really surreal to me when he screamed at you that you were supposed to be the leader and you walked away from it. I'm like, there's something deeper going on here with Sargon.
You were supposed to bring balance to the Gamergate, not destroy it. And he was in ruin.
You're chosen.
That's such a faggot.
Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, you're coming in good.
Coming in, Crystal.
All right.
Have you been watching this shit show?
Vaguely. I was more focusing on like politics. Like, I was more focusing on this serious shit. I saw that there was like apparently a meltdown last night. I saw some of it and it looked embarrassing.
Did you catch the Alsep and Fwentes debate? They debated Syria for like 30-40 minutes. It's kind of interesting.
I didn't actually, because the stream that they were on was like so long.
Yeah, I know.
Every time I skipped, it was just more like, oh my god, look at this shit show. Oh my god, look at this shit show.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I do know
World
that.
War III in real life.
I am aware of. I'm aware of Nick's positions. I don't want to prosecute that here. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think those are gonna stand up too well to scrutiny, but that's leave it at that.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, it was interesting to watch them go because they had kind of opposing viewpoints, pretty much directly opposing on what they thought of that.
Yeah, well, Nick doesn't like to go negative, so I think that that's what he's doing. He doesn't want to go negative on Trump. He doesn't want to go negative on like America, things that patriotic Americans might rustle them or get under their skin a little bit. Whereas that's that doesn't bother me so much. I just say what I think. So
Look, I put on the uniform, and even I'll say, you know what? There's some shit that my country could do, a little better. And I have no problem saying that. And
that's the thing, is that like criticizing our like shit tier foreign policy is pretty standard fare. Like, and there's normies like doesn't offend them. Like, it really doesn't, unless you're talking about really just dumbass like boomer cons. But who cares what they think?
Factory and Phantom for $20. Have some money, Smack My King.
Oh, thank you. I'll use that for terrible things. You're gonna regret giving me that money.
Are you gonna use it to buy the cocaine that Baked didn't buy yesterday?
How much cocaine can you get for $20? Like a particle?
I don't know, if your friend's a meth dealer, probably a pretty good deal, I'm gonna guess.
I don't know though. He's also autistic, so he'll be able to count every fucking cent.
Were they doing drugs like on air?
Yeah.
One of the dudes, one of the dudes in the background has like an arrest record for meth possession and shit like that, and they were acting crazy as fuck. So I have no idea. I can't say for sure, but
well, when Erin got off stream and came back on, she had white powder all over her chest.
Are you serious?
And then she changed her shirt, and she sat there rocking back and forth, screaming and like.
Well, I do that when I'm on my show.
As I say, you seem a little bit lower energy than I'm used to.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's late. Well, it's late. I wasn't expecting to come on, and yeah. No, like at 12:45 at night, I'm lower energy than I am in the afternoon.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, that looked like a real shit show. So wait, just clear something up for me. That extremely hyper like gay guy, that guy was working for Jesse Lee Peterson. That was
Take Alaska.
Which gay guy? There was 3 gay guys.
Yeah, more specific.
The one that was like the guy that books people.
Yeah, that was him. People call him Chaggit, but I mean, his name is out there. There's literally a book his dad wrote on how autistic his kid is.
So he's booking people for Jesse Lee Peterson?
Yeah, and he goes on the thing defending pedophilia and saying he's normalizing white nationalism.
I mean, I saw that and I was like, because I got booked on Jesse Lee Peterson. I mean, I ignored it for a while, but the guy was real persistent. So we were like, all right, that's fine. And it was actually, I felt kind of bad because we had DeMarcus on that show, like pretending to be black. And like Peterson.
What kind of jerk goes around pretending to be black?
Yeah, no, but Peterson like believed it, and then I felt bad for tricking the guy. Like I felt like an asshole.
Well, you just had him on not too long after that, right?
No, we know when he was on. DeMarcus was on the show, and he was doing the black Jew act too. He was telling like Jesse, he's like, "Yeah, I'm a black Jew," and like he was.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that. It was a great show. It was a great show.
I thought it was funny, but I felt bad. I don't know. This guy's like religious. I don't know. Like,
isn't Jesse Lee Peterson like real fucking old too?
He's old. He's just like he's just. I don't know. I don't know why he has a homosexual like drug addict booking his shows. That's kind of weird. Like,
do you think he knew about all that though?
Probably not. The guy seems like he would be somebody that would be. Yeah, he's autistic. He seems like somebody that wouldn't be tough to take advantage of if you were like that kind of person.
I just like how you can't make fun of people with Down syndrome, but if they have autism, fuck them. Stupid animals.
It's not like they know if you're making fun of them or not.
Wait, we don't make fun of autistic people?
Well, somebody
talking
sent in a clip to Andy Worskey's show of that dude just, I don't know if it was Snapchat or what the fuck it was. He didn't seem very autistic. Like, he seems like just a Chad bro.
Hey, thanks, Sweet Forward.
That was from his YouTube
I'll buy a
channel.
pizza with that.
Was it?
They found his YouTube channel, and the thing that got me was that, like, this Bake the retard was just flat out lying when he got on a Worskey stream.
You don't say.
He never said that. He never said anything about pedophilia. The guy literally got on stream and looked dead in the camera, and he said that teachers that have sex with their underage students should not only be given a salary but a raise and a good position in the community because they're doing a service to the community. And then people brought it back up 20 minutes later, and he looks dead in the camera and 5 times in a row looks in the camera and says they are doing a service to this community. They deserve a raise. They deserve a pension. They deserve insurance.
Now, how old was the girl or the boy he was talking about in that hypothetical?
Like 14.
12.
Then,
it was a 12-year-old boy he was talking about in that hypothetical.
yeah.
Is it,
That's
you know my
fucked up.
opinion on pedophiles? They're fucking immature assholes.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to know my opinion on pedophiles?
You love them?
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, he texted Baked and he read it out loud. He said, "Sorry, that I wasn't able to convey myself in a proper way. I'm autistic, so I have troubles." He
has troubles keeping his dick out of children because he's autistic.
Well, yeah, in social situations. Well, we saw something real fucking similar with Ross being autistic. It's not a fucking excuse.
Yeah, but like after a certain point, like you can't use I'm not socially all there as an excuse when I'm not even kidding you. 17 times. He said it 17 times over a 5-hour period that it was perfectly okay. And then people clipped it into 8 different clips and started sending it to his boss, and then all of a sudden he's freaking out.
It's not just that.
Maybe I'm fucking crazy here, but I don't think there's any excuse for talking about fucking children being okay.
No, there isn't.
No.
There isn't.
This sounds like a very odd stream.
That's a fucking understatement of the year.
StarFox about pedophilia. What's not to like?
Mike, that sums up the Baked Alaska experience.
StarFox and pedophilia.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what really to say. Like, it seems. I know when I first met Baked, like he kind of didn't. He's not like the sharpest guy. Like he didn't have the hottest takes, right? So it was like he was nice, he meant well, but he kind of like would be like kind of ham-fisted with some of the stuff.
What were your thoughts, real quick? Because I want to keep hearing you talk about that. But I remember he was on Fascination, like way back when. What were your thoughts on that episode and when that came out? Because that was before a lot of stuff had happened.
All right, so I can talk drama on this. I mean, this is old stuff. I guess I'll just say, what I'm comfortable saying. When that happened, I didn't really have input on that. Like that was Jazz. I don't like tell Jazz Hands how to do his show or anything. So he had him on because he was like, we were like, oh, this will be good. It's during the election. He had a big Twitter following, so we're like, all right, we're gonna get our show into like this. Big Twitter influencer guys, stream here, and that was the strategy. But then it was sort of like he had done this bit where, after being kicked out of Deplorable or being disinvited from Deplorable, he then like doxed, so-called or sort of doxed Jeff Giza. Like he revealed that he was the funding behind it. And also was the guy behind a Twitter account that I guess Giza had wanted to keep anonymous because he was posting like kind of edgy content on it. So I guess it wasn't secret who he was funding or where his political sympathies lay, but he was going like edgier than he should have been on this one account. And then like Baked like revealed that. So Jazz Hands like kind of had to tell him like, dude, even though Giza is not really our guy, like you kind of just don't do this as a thing. It seems to be a persistent problem with people that they feel like somebody who's like 1 inch different than me ideologically and I can just throw them under the bus to the left. I don't understand. I don't approve of that at all. But other than that, he said Jazz like he didn't really have anything to add. So he had to like feed him lines. so you know that was our thing because we didn't really know him that well. We were just like, oh, this guy seems to be in like the Milo sphere, that kind of like MAGA tier alt light sphere, and he's got a lot of followers, so that'll be a good place.
Alt light.
Or whatever it is, I don't even know. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Baked is like the worst kind of fucking person. He sees an opportunity to get in and make money somewhere, and that's where he jumps to. And that's what's really got under my skin here these past.
Now, if there was a four-letter word
Usually shit on the
for that
internet
kind of
doesn't
person,
bother me, but
what would
that
it be?
fucking...
I'll spot you
It'd be a
J.
kike.
Oh, Jesus. Is this an anti-Semitic stream? I don't know that I can do this.
It's kind of an odd. It's kind of an odd area to try to branch out into, though. It's sort of like, here, let me go to like internet racism and anti-Semitism for like the money. Like,
Well, the internet's the last place you can market anti-Semitism.
Well, he saw
Yeah.
what was going on with you guys and was like, "Well, I really want to hop on that train."
yeah, we weren't like we weren't making money back
No,
then.
I know. I you know, I've been watching you guys for a long time, and I remember that period because that was like what, maybe 5 weeks into Jazz doing his own kind of thing. Like it was very early on that.
Yeah, I think FTN was pretty new back then, and it was still the election, so we were like, yeah, you know, and we were you know trying different things. We were
You guys hadn't even
unfamiliar.
sent out oven mitts at that point, I don't think. And he wanted
Maybe.
to hop in and get monetized on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure if that's what he was doing or if he had some like revelation, because he started going. I remember he started kind of going hard on the Jews on Twitter, and that's what got him disinvited. And Cernovich was like, you know, don't be stupid. You can't do this. So I don't know. I mean, he always just seemed like a nice guy that was just like naive and didn't really have a handle on like exactly what it was that we were doing. I was kind of like, Bake, like you know that like this is like a we're racist, right? Like you know that, right? Like you get that? Like I don't know. It always seemed like he didn't, because he would always tell me whenever I talked to him privately, he's like, you know, I like you guys, but you know, I'm not racist. I love everybody. I was like, all right, well, it's not like hate, but you realize we're like, this is a white thing, right? Like we're. I don't know if you ever fully grasped that.
Because we were talking before you came on about like Milo's first article and stuff, and like the orbiters of what real, you know, alt-right white nationalism, whatever you want to call it, is. Like the people who try to water that down and sell it, you know, to other audiences. What do you think of those kind of people, and specifically how Baked has been doing it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm like surprised that people try to do this. It seems like a good way to, you know, ruin yourself. I mean, Milo, I think, I guess it's not even so much like alt-right, because that's something that kind of crystallized over the last couple of years. And that's like with I guess that had a lot to do with me, with Spencer, with Anglin. So there's that, what is now considered the alt-right, but that's not what people were trying to get in on. People were trying to get in on like the 4chan, the memes, the Pepes, the Trump stuff, like all that, like meme magic, like Bake's book. I mean, come on, like that book was like, what,
Did he really write it?
I don't know if he wrote it, but I never looked at it because it looked ridiculous. It was like how to.
There's no way he fucking wrote it. But who's screen sharing that picture? Is that
Speaking of
Jesus
baked,
Christ.
do you guys like this picture I have of him?
Oh, am I missing out on something good? I'm gonna very carefully open this.
Yeah, don't show that to the
Look at this picture of baked. He's got a dick in
I'm
his
so
mouth.
happy.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked at this image. I would never have
Oh
guessed.
shit, I'm
I'd
getting
see
hit
this.
because I'm looking at him sucking on a fucking dinkus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is he streaming yet? Because if he's not streaming, we need to get him in here.
Fuck that.
Really? You didn't?
He's
You wouldn't?
probably already in here. He's that fat.
No. When he sits
Well,
around the
apparently
stream,
was
he
watching
really
Trump
does.
this afternoon. Like he was watching us go hard on Aaron. He saw that whole thing. He knew what was up. Which,
Well, he's used to seeing men go hard on her. He usually has to pay for it.
Usually he's in the closet looking through a peephole, thinking, when's it going to be my turn?
So what's with this chick? Like this seems to be a big problem.
Yeah,
Like,
let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. I think I can sum it up. I want you to picture the most fame-hungry LA whore that you can, who's just gonna show up and fucking ruin anything that a man tries to do.
A white
Like,
Yoko Ono.
Yeah, I want you to picture that bitch, because that's who we're talking
half
about.
Turkish, not white.
yeah, I mean, I saw the stream where he was like fighting with his Spurg chat, and she was like there, like acting like completely stupid, and I was like, this is so cringe. Like this is just. What are these people doing?
She had JF fawning over at the end of the fucking Orski stream, so I mean,
saw that.
She's doing a good job.
I saw the retweet that you did, Thundercock.
Are we all
shout out to Chad Thundercock, where he predicted that like they're gonna offer this chick a job, and I was like, what is going on? So I tuned in to like kind of the tail end of that just to see that, and I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, he called that. He called that ahead of time. He's like, yeah, they're gonna offer her a job. I thought he was just fucking around, but yeah, apparently they.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not familiar enough. Is this like the thing they do? It's like a thing they do. They want to cash in on some chick or something.
I don't know. I think JF wants to cash in on any chick.
Okay, let me give a little bit of lore.
I want to have lots of babies with every girl that I fuck.
So we're doing a stream this afternoon, like this 24-hour stream on Scrub Stream, and she hopped in, and we're like, holy shit, we actually have the girl who like ruined Baked Alaska's life in here. This is really funny. And Scrub was not showing anything because he'd already had somebody try to give him a strike earlier. I guess it was the day before, but it's still the same stream. And she's there, and her fucking shirt is falling out. Like for like 10 straight minutes, we're all just staring at her nipples and like just watching her play with her tits, basically. And she's like trying to explain it, and it's like being explained to her, "Hey, your fucking tits are hanging." And she's like, "Oh," and then she like pretends to cover up, and they just pop right the fuck back out.
Well, Keem, the craziest thing about that is she's only had sex with one guy. Isn't that crazy?
Allegedly.
Well, if it's a group, does it count as one? If it's like 20 at the same time.
Well, yeah.
They were still on one hand.
Well, the best part of that wasn't her boyfriend in the next room while she's showing you her tits.
Yeah, but the only person that came in to yell at her was her brother, so I'm pretty sure she's fucking her brother.
I think that's a pimp. I don't buy that story.
So you're saying that she is literally the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, I never thought I never thought I'd be on a stream with you, but I only catch your show on like when Kronos clips it. But you hit on something that I had said, and I can't believe no one else had ever caught it. But the fact that JF couldn't be guilty of grooming an autistic girl because he's also autistic himself was the same thing I'd been saying.
I didn't see how that was not like obvious.
Completely fucking obvious to everybody.
I don't know. My thing on that was like, yeah, that situation like seems weird, but if two autistic people want to fuck, like I don't.
Right.
What would you call that? The strange Pierre?
Oh no, the lucky Pierre. No, the lucky Pierre is the middle guy in a gay three-way. Don't ask me how. Actually, no, that I didn't even know that until a couple shows ago.
There's another term for that. It's called being a shit-dicked faggot. It's a little more wordy though.
No, but it's a good expression for like the guy caught in the middle getting fucked from both ends. Like, I don't know, like say,
Baked Alaska.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a geopolitical metaphor, but that one works, I guess.
Guys, that's not possible. Anybody he's on top of becomes a pancake.
By the way, Ethan, if you're watching, you got the link in your DMs. Let's just make ultimate fucking anime crossover here.
But in terms of what I think of people that like cash in on, I think there was a thing where like when 4chan came to the attention of the popular consciousness around, like, I mean, I guess it had been there, but I mean, I had been on 4chan for ever since it was good, like in like 2010.
4chan is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, but I remember it used to be actually fun. Now it's just like, but yeah, like it became this actually meme in the like this really shitty meme though in like the popular consciousness. But then like the popularizing of Pepe, the Kekistani stuff, like that was always what Milo was on, and Gavin too. And it seemed like that's where they wanted to keep it there. They wanted to keep it like, oh, LOL, it's like all edgy stuff, like and they would sort of disavow the edgier stuff like the gas chamber memes and whatnot, and all like the Nazi Hitler stuff. They would be like, oh, it's just sarcastic. Like that's what Milo said in his Breitbart article. And I don't know. It just seemed like he was trying to ride. He always wants to just ride a wave of like something that other people created.
Maybe he mistook it for a big penis. I'm sorry, too soon?
That's the kind of people that ruin it though, man.
Yeah, no, I mean he wanted to like get out in front of it as like a I don't know, like here, let me represent you to like the conservative establishment. I'll be like, he'll be the lucky Pierre there, right? Like between 4chan and like conservative Inc., you have Milo as the lucky Pierre. So I guess that's like where he wanted to be, or not even not conservative Inc., but like Breitbart, right? Which is like Breitbart.
The Peter Thiel people.
Yeah, like Breitbart has you know, good content sometimes, but like a lot of times it's just like boomer retardation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just like these are I mean, he's Jewish, he's gay, like his personality reflects that. Like I actually went to a Milo rally one time. You probably heard me tell this story if some of you guys are listeners. And it was just like the most Jewish thing I've ever seen in my life. Like it was in New York City, so of course, and it was old people. It was like older, it was like Jewish boomers. That's like Milo's fan base. That's what's funny about it. Like once he lost his Twitter.
So Joomers?
Yeah. And once he lost his Twitter, and once it was like, okay, like the alt-right's actually like way edgier than it's not a joke. Like there are jokes, but it's actually not a joke. Then he's like distancing himself from it, and it turns out, wow, his fans are actually just like these old, like boomer cat lady Jewish women that like love faggots.
So is that how you met Halsey?
No, I didn't even know Halsey, man. JF and Andy like were like, yeah, we got some guy who wants to debate you, and I was like, okay.
It was definitely.
That dude's fucking
Mike, you fucked off.
That dude's fucking entertaining, but like if I hear him vape into a mic one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, but he's just like not honest. Like he's not honest, right? Like he pretends to be buddy with us. I'm like, dude, you fucking hate me. Like, and then that all comes out.
Right.
You know that how much he hates us. So it's like, all right, like let's be all buddy. But and then he backed out of debating Stryker, which was.
I could still set that up. I mean, he's in.
He won't do it. He's not going to do it. He's afraid.
Actually,
he's afraid of Eric.
Mike, can I ask you a question about your debate with Halsey?
Yeah, sure.
Like I've seen you in streams before. You're usually really good at like pushing past him. Why? It seemed like you let him lead the conversation. I kept waiting for you to like jump in there and be like, "Shut the fuck up, let me talk."
Yeah, this is a common criticism. It was. I had an off night, man. Like, yeah, I'm also like facing a lawsuit. And you know, I had done a show previously. You know, I don't want to make excuses, but you're right. Like I had an off night. I was taken off guard. I didn't know what I was getting into. I thought like I was going to debate the Jewish question with somebody, and I was ready to do that. And he comes right in, like every media attack, everything about my personal life. Some of it true, a lot of it distorted truth. But again, legal reasons, I can't respond to that. And I was just like, whoa. Dude,
right.
Geez, wow.
He was coming at you with stuff that you like legitimately couldn't respond to.
Yeah, I could have said shut the fuck up though. Like I could have taken it over. And I just didn't, you know, it was just a weak night. I mean, that's the best I can say. What can you do?
Can I give you some sound legal advice, Mike? Think about however much this might cost you in legal fees, and then, you know, think about how much a hitman would cost. Because it can't be nearly as much.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like it fucking painted Halsey in a good light anyways.
Yeah, and I mean, he didn't win any fans.
Right.
Like I just lost out on the opportunity to wreck him. And I told JF later, I was like, yeah, you didn't jump in when he was doing that. And JF's like, I was waiting for you to like wreck the guy. What can you do? I mean, it's like, you know, I kept trying to debate. I don't know, it was just a bad night, but whatever. It's okay. I'm not like mad at the guy. I just think like, what's the point of why do we talk to this guy? Like he's just a fat boomer. Like,
well, yeah, I was looking forward to like a screaming match. I thought you two were gonna go at each other, and then I was like waiting for it. I was like, okay, well, Mike's gonna start firing back and nailing this guy, and Halsey just kind of kept like pushing it in one direction over and over and over again.
Yeah, I don't even really remember it very well, to be honest with you. It was yeah, it was just a bad scene. I think like once he caught me off guard, that was just the end of it.
I mean, if you were technically scoring that, you absolutely got him, especially towards the end there, where you were able to start getting him to respond on stuff. But I think that first 5 minutes, I mean, I was there with like a friend who I had met kind of through your thing, and we're there with fucking, you know, beer and pizza and just
ready
to watch
I'm sorry, dude.
Show. Oh no, but you know how it is. You get it's like people are like, oh, the big fight's tonight. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah. Well, I'll give Halsey some credit because he's actually he's good credit in terms of being like slippery. He's good at doing a thing where he'll go hard at you and then he'll slip in between like arguing and attacking. You know what I mean? So when he gets you sucked in, so you're arguing, and then instead of responding, he goes on the attack.
Are you calling him a crafty Jew? What the fuck?
Well, easy with the anti-Semitism.
Dude, the guy's Jewish, right? Like he's good at what he
Jewish
does.
is wrong. Being anti-Semitic is nothing wrong with that. Semiticism means Jewish supremacy, for fuck's sake.
Well, we had Halsey on debating our in-house anti-Semite not too long ago, and I mean, basically, we got him to the point if he agreed with everything you guys say, except he's just like, yeah, but you know, I'm Jewish, so I'm not going to go out and say white nationalists, but I'll say I support white nationalists.
Well, that's the other thing, though, is that he agreed with shit that I was expecting to fight on, right? So that's another way of catching somebody off guard, actually.
Do you think he really agreed on that, or was that just a tactic?
No, it's a tactic, dude. It was transparently a tactic.
Well, I don't know, because he keeps saying it. Like, he legitimately was going up against a guy who's about on your page with stuff, you know, a little bit of a different angle, but maybe more of a striker angle, I guess you'd say. And he was agreeing with 90% of it. I was trying to lead through it, and it's like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about it? And he was just agreeing in the points where it's like, well, you should be going after that. So even if it's a disingenuous belief, that's still what he's consistently representing.
Well, it's a debating tactic where you kind of throw your opponent off because they're expecting you to say, I disagree, and your response is tailored to that one narrowly defined response. And then when you're thrown for a 180, you're now on the back foot and you're like, oh crap, how do I respond to this? Or what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I mean, he got me on like agreeing with everything, and I was like, all right, then why are we debating? He's like, I'm not debating. You're a piece of shit. And I'm like, all right, so you just want to attack me? Well, like, that's all it is.
Does Halsey even associate with anything, or is Halsey just all about Halsey?
He's got his own website, and you know he's trying to use. He wants to. It's not popular, right? Like it doesn't get like he gets no. There's no engagement on his website. His Twitter only has a couple thousand followers, and his website is like there's no comments or anything. So it's not clear to me that there's any engagement on that. But he's trying to be like. He's trying to get more play for himself, and he's using the blood sports to do that. And I guess.
My point would be it's easy for him to say, I agree with this, I agree with that, to paint himself in a good light when he has, you know, no one else to be accountable to. It's just all about making Halsey.
Well, it's not just that. If he's like, you know, well, I'm not here to debate you. You're you know, whatever, you're garbage or whatever. The response to that should be, okay, well, we agree on the same shit. So what does that make you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I should have just said, like, take your fucking stupid sunglasses off, you fat fuck. Like, why are you wearing sunglasses inside like an asshole? Like, take them off so we can see your bug eyes, you fucking weird freak. Like, something like that's what I should have done. But I just didn't have it, you know, I didn't have it in me. I was
too nice.
Well, I was too nice. I went in too nice.
Vaping.
Like, you're a good boy.
Yeah.
That's why Stryker should debate him, because Stryker like is not nice and also will not like he doesn't give Jews any benefit of any doubt ever. So he'll just be like, no, like I'm not gonna pretend like we're buddy or chummy or anything. I'm not falling for any of that.
It's a common Jew tactic.
Yeah, no, they disarm you and they catch you off guard. It was interesting watching it again. It was painful but interesting to watch how he was actually very skillful at moving in between, you know, pretending to argue and attacking and not responding. Like after I made like a long point and being like, now respond, and then he would just be like, yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit, and I'd be like, all right, like.
That's why he's always got the vape in his mouth. He's just trying to practice his smoke.
Can I take a second to welcome to the Anti-Semite stream the proprietor of the Ralph Retort? Thank you for joining us as we talk about how much we hate Jews.
What's going on there, fucking Ralph? How you doing?
Looks like I joined at just the right time, yeah.
We don't hate them, we just prefer the blood of our unbaptized children to remain intact, you know?
We just prefer our foreskins remain intact.
Yeah, I was just perusing Twitter and saw Baked sucking on some dildo. I thought that was...
Ralph, can I ask you a question? Because sure. Baked said some really weird shit today. He was like, "Oh, you're doxing the guy. That dude's the meth head. That's all public record shit, right?"
Yeah, I mean that's from his local town newspaper or some shit that somebody tagged me with it on Twitter. I mean, look, if you get on stream and you're talking about pedophile shit and just acting like a complete spurg, and then somebody finds the article where you got busted with meth, and literally it's not even, I mean, come on, being a meth head's bad enough, but he asked the police to pick up his meth for him, and that's actually how he got arrested. Like, what the fuck? It's pretty bad. And then yeah, I think I brought it up earlier in the stream, but I saw you saw it later on, where his dad, I think him and his dad co-wrote a book about raising a autistic as fuck.
Oh,
son.
I laughed so fucking hard when I saw that. The puzzle pieces and, you know, let's talk about autism shit. And
The chasing the rabbit is the best part. The title is never
Important to fucking remember too. That thing has like 190 customer reviews, 5-starred, and Joaquin, didn't you say it was on the autism awareness
said me, but
website?
someone said that. Yeah,
It's on
Yeah.
the autism
It's
awareness
also ranked
website.
460th in its genre. I gotta look up later to see if my shitty books are outselling it.
Good God.
I don't know, but just the whole definition of doxing is just getting, I mean...
Dude, you can literally look up his boss, and you find that there's retweets of him and his dad and his boss right on his boss's Twitter. And he said who he worked with on the stream. And then you
Dude.
click his dad's page, and his dad's page is literally a bio where he pitches his own book on YouTube and on Twitter about talking about how retarded his kid is.
His
You know how
mom's a
many more
fucking
copies
state
he's gonna
senator
sell now?
in Maine.
He's got the proof. Look how retarded this kid really is.
You
Buy the
just
book.
got. Did you see Mike's reaction when he said that? You got his fucking attention with that.
This is the kind of person, you know how some of the cop Twitters will do like just a joke thing where it's like, oh, this shipment of meth was tainted, so bring it by the police station and we'll check it for you. This is the same guy this is the kind of person that they are literally going after, and he's dumb enough that he'd fucking fall for it.
Hey, is anybody selling some drugs tonight? I swear I'm not a cop. Just DM.
Hey, fellow
Hold on,
teenagers.
wait. If you're a cop, you've got to tell me, right?
It's
Yeah,
a myth.
Okay.
that's a quote from Karl Marx, actually. If you're a cop, you have to tell me that you're a cop.
Ralph, is his mom like she's a current serving one? This
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
bad.
not state senator, but she's in the House of Representatives in Maine, Republican, yeah.
What, she representing retards or something?
Yeah, she's actually a politician.
So
Well,
she's not a Democrat. They love their little retarded victims.
Is
Look,
the theory here that
there's-
this like autism thing is just bullshit? Like they're just cashing in on like autism?
Yeah.
Dude, even his
Absolutely.
sister does a TED talk about how much of a retard he is.
Well, I don't know if you were you watching the Worski stream, Mike?
I saw the part where JF gave a negative diagnosis on the autism.
Well, when he played that video, that's like, I've worked around a lot of autistic people, and that dude does not act autistic in the fucking least bit.
No.
Yeah, no, there's too much to do humor and that kind of humor. It's you have to be able to understand.
He
something else.
could be just mimicking what he thinks humor is, and that's why he's so over the top, because he
Think
doesn't
Mark
really know where the
Zuckerberg.
limit is.
But
He
guys,
seems
that's
more
how
like
autism
a
works.
he seems more like a manic personality than an
Yeah.
autistic one.
I would agree with that, man. Like, I mean, he could be high functioning. That's probably what he would say. He's a high functioning autist.
I get it high because
Yeah,
he's
there's-
on meth.
There's literally a
He
video
seems
where
like a
he's talking
dude that's
about
just fucking
autism.
wired, man. Like just tweaked out. Like that's like he doesn't
You
look
give
like
him somebody that's
Wait,
high
hang on. Are we
functioning
still
on
are we
drugs,
talking
he could not
about? Are we talking about Baked or the other guy?
We're talking about Chaggett.
Okay.
get-
Bake's too dumb to be autistic.
Oh, look, she's got the autistic blanket.
So a fan sent me an autism awareness blanket.
You should
I
drape
swear to
that
God,
around
Mike,
Bake so he can get out of here without being burned anymore.
Re-gifted to Baked.
Mike, I saw a thread on the Chans with like you holding up that blanket, and they were like using it as evidence that you're autistic. And I'm like,
Dude. That's like the least bad thing that Chance have ever said about me.
yeah. Well, I'm sure you're familiar with Morpheus, that motherfucker.
Oh, is that Lazia or is that somebody else?
It's
I
somebody.
heard
It's
that it
somebody
was
with the
Lazia.
whole crew. I mean, going back to when your shit came out, he's one of the guys. I've seen him around a minute. You know.
Yeah, I don't think I have that guy muted on Twitter. He used to DM me constantly like, "You still time to get me on your side," and I was like, "The fuck do I care, bro?"
I have time to get you on my side, but I don't have the patience for it.
I just don't give
You're
a
mixing
shit,
it up.
dude. Like, yeah. No, you gotta really just stop caring about shit like that. Like I used to care a lot about it, and it leads you in bad directions if you let caring about like what people that hate you say about you. It's never gonna go in the right direction. So my advice to any content creators is don't read your comments.
You're never gonna meet most of these people in real life. Why give a fuck at that point?
My fans are so nice. Your fans must be fucking assholes. I always read the
Our
comments.
fans are great, but our fans are great, but we have like a large contingent of haters just because we got relatively big in this space, and it's a well-known. So there's just people that fucking hate it.
I just have one little guy. I only get.
And I mean, not to take a shot at you, but the way that things happened, like when you and Jesse and everybody got fucked up, there was some genuinely bad blood as that kind of stuff happened. And I get that you guys were in a tough position and stuff, but people felt somewhat betrayed. At least some people did.
Yeah, no, I get that, and we it's just like you never. It was a tough situation. I mean, there's things I legitimately can't talk about with that, but it was just a very odd and strange situation, and there's kind of like I was like getting hit from all angles, and it was just a very weird time. But I don't know. Yeah, no, I understand that, but that's all kind of been water under the bridge.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't want to say it's ancient history, but it's kind of back there. But you also decided you didn't decide to do a live stream with like 6 random people you met in a West LA bar, and show everybody, hey, I'm getting doxxed right now, everybody. Let's fucking do some.
Oh, hey Zoom, send Sebastian an invite. He's in the chat.
Okay.
If we got room. If
Actually,
I'll drop out to make room if you want.
No, actually, I've got a jet. I've got to go, so I'll pop out and you can bring him in.
Oh, thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
Fun time. Enjoyed watching the gameplay. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. That's what I come for. But yeah, take it easy, guys.
All right.